Hi, it's me again. It's Sunday evening, November 22nd. Monday, tomorrow starts Thanksgiving week, and I want to wish all the employees and all their family, friends, relatives happy Thanksgiving. It's a great American tradition. Everybody gets a day off. Kind of marks the official start of the holiday season. So happy Thanksgiving to you and all your loved ones. With that being said, we'll dive into this week's topics. First off, a big congrats go out to Laura Payne in the Elk Grove store. She was the top salesperson for this past week. Her sales eclipsed $25,000. So way to go, Laura. Super nice week. Couple points I wanted to make this week with everybody and things to do. First off, I would like for all the salespeople, all the flooring consultants, to go through their open orders. People that have already given us deposits, orders that we placed the material, open orders, and double check to make sure the material is going to arrive. So if there's any back orders, anything that we're waiting on to get, any installation dates, with the holidays drawing near, we don't want to disappoint any of our customers. So I'd like everyone to take whatever time you need and go through, run all your open orders, and confirm that the material's on order, that it's going to show up in time. And just because it's on order, it doesn't hurt to make a phone call to check if the production date is still coming up as anticipated. Okay, so if we can do that, we're liable to make we're liable to make some customers extra happy by being able to get their material on time, or letting them know that it's not going to show up on time, to give another option or another choice. Okay. The second thing, just confirming that we're all doing our after installation follow-up. I know we're great at calling the customers before they've given us the deposit check or before you've gotten the order, but we have to be that diligent and that good with the follow-up after the installation. So we should be contacting, or you should be contacting your customer 4 times after the installation's done. The first time would be the day after installation, or the second day after the installation. You should be following up with a phone call, just confirming that everything went well. The next time you would be in contact with them was via the thank you card, which we'd like for you to include 3 S&G business cards and sending out the thank you. The third time would be the 6-month follow-up with the postcard, asking if there's anything you can help them with, friends, family, any referrals. And then again, 1 year after the day of installation, which is the happy birthday postcard. And again, asking if there's anything else they need, any other projects they might have, or anything that we can do for any friends or family. Okay. The last thing on the list this week is kind of want to take you back to when you got your driver's license, if you will. And if you remember, at least for me, and I think for most people, you took driver's ed in school, and we actually sat in the classroom and kind of read over the things and saw some movies and things like that, talking about driving and the safety and how to drive and what to do and to be prepared. And then after you went through that class, and mine was, I believe it was a whole semester, so it was 4 months long or so, then you actually took driver's training, which is when you got behind the wheel and actually kind of got your practical hands-on experience. And for me, that only lasted a week. It was after school. There were a couple other people in the car with me, and each one of us got to drive for, I guess it was 25 minutes or a half hour. But the classroom part was great. It was a help. It was exposure. But where I actually learned to drive was in the driver's training. Getting behind the wheel and, going through that is when you really learned, I feel, how to drive the car. Kind of the same thing is true in floor covering sales. You can read all the manuals, you can know all the technical stuff, but where you really get good is when you're practicing or learning how to do it with customers. Now, what we try to do is do the role playing, and I know it's not as authentic as when you're working with an actual customer, but it does serve a lot of good purpose, and that is A, to get a little more comfortable, to answer some tough questions, but B, also is to, and probably more importantly, is to get better answers by all of us working together. Maybe one person has one way of saying something, or a customer might have an objection, or maybe one person has a better way of asking what their budget is, rather than just saying, what's your budget? Was this in the price range you have in mind? Maybe one of our teammates can help us out with that. So the role playing is a valuable thing to do. I really encourage it. We're going to have slower times coming up in December, so look for the store managers to be working with small teams or huddles, if you will, and doing a lot more role playing and getting us ready for springtime next year when things pick up. So with that, that's all I really got this week. And thanks for everybody working hard. Have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy the holiday. Friday, Black Friday coming up, so we'll probably have some shoppers looking for some great deals. And when we do have the instant rebate promotion going on now, so take advantage of that. And thanks. Good sales. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.